So like these are the as I told you, only if you will go to the Microsoft certification site, Microsoft site, and if you will check that, you know, all the documentation, then you will find only the four module there. So with that first module, design a zero trust strategy and architecture, you can get 30 to 35% questions, and this is the weightage which Microsoft has provided for every module. So by using those weightage, you can prepare very well that particular module, and you can clear your exam. Okay, so let's get started with the first module, and it's about designing a zero trust strategy and architecture. So here we are gonna learn about how we are going to build an overall security strategy and architecture. So under this we will talk about how we are going to develop the integration points in an architecture. Basically, how do we meet zero trust model, or how do we create our zero trust architecture. Under that we are doing to learn all these things. So as I told you, uh, so here, how do we develop the security requirement based on the business schools, based on the technical capabilities, and based on meeting the resiliency, and based on for your hybrid and multi-cloud environment, or hybrid and multi-tenant environment. And how do we design the technical and governance strategy for traffic filtering and segmentation. So you can see all that, all these are like something wherein you need to have certain level of, at least the basic level of knowledge about the Microsoft security factors. So this that is very important. Okay, so let's assume that you are a security architect. And what do you think that in an organization, what a security architect do? What kind of responsibility they are having? So basically, security architects are responsible for designing, building, and maintaining the security functions of your organization environment, and like IT environment, and that will help translate an organization's businesses and assurance goals into a kind of security vision. So that how they will be able to do that, they will be providing some kind of documentation, some kind of diagrams, or some kind of flow, or some kind of security diagrams. They will make some technical security decision. We can say that uh, with this kind of decision, they will be we will be able to protect so and so resource, or so and so data, or so and so identity. And then giving the solution is not only the job of security architect. They should also find out, they should also have a vision, not only to secure, or not only to give an architecture to secure that particular part of your organization, but you should also be able to have a vision to, what I can say, getting a continuous visibility or continuous monitoring about that. And not only the monitoring, again, what else you can expect in the vision of security architect, that you should be able to continuously evaluate and continuously keep on finding out if there are any threats happening, if there are any vulnerabilities or kind of detection should keep on happening, so that that will not get exposed to any kind of threats which is likely to happen onto your infrastructure or whatever you are trying to protect. So that is what the job of security architects are. There are certain security practitioner in your team or in your organization who will do certain level of setups or certain plans, like technical plans to develop, and then try to execute them along with whatever uh, providers they are working with. And then say technical managers will be accountable for translating those security strategies which are developed by your security architect and which are implemented by your practitioner. So that is there, anything they need to prioritize, or is there anything that they need to execute in a certain process, so that kind of decisions your technical manager will be taking here. By taking and with the help of certain policies, certain standards, certain strategies, they will be following here. Now what are all these things? That's what we are gonna learn into this entire course, and your technical leaders will be focusing more on your business strategies, that how they can keep a track of or keep a flow of their business requirement,